Hello! Yesterday I went for a picnic in the park and was joined by a very unexpected guest. I bet you would love to know what happened. Well, before I tell you, I will give you one clue about who it was at my picnic in the park. Are you ready for the clue? Okay. The guest that joined me in the park was wearing a uniform, but not a school uniform. Keep listening to find out more. It was another glorious sunny day in Blossom Hill Village. That's where I live. It had been nice all week, so I planned a picnic. I do love picnics. You can make and take whatever you like and carry the food in a basket on your bike. The night before, I had been making some pizza for my dinner, and I still had some left. It's cold now, but it still tastes yummy. It would be rude not to take it. It's still really tasty. I didn't want to take just pizza to my picnic though, so I began to think, what else could I take? Have you got any ideas? What would be nice to take on a picnic? I bet you do. I bet you think food is just as yummy as I do. What would you take? Well, let me tell you what I decided on. I do like to pack my picnic basket with lots of different things. So, here's what I decided to make and take. Crisps, sandwiches, fruit, cakes and pancakes. Tasty pancakes with maple syrup. Yummy, yummy. Picnic packed and off to the park. I rode my bike with my picnic basket full. I went to my favourite part of the park, just between the bowling green and the duck pond. It was such a lovely day. The sun was shining, the birds were singing, and the senior citizens were playing crown green bowls. I put down my picnic blanket and set down my picnic, ready to open everything out. It was all so calm and relaxing. And then, uh-oh, what's that? Two voices were shouting, and it sounded like they were getting closer. Then, all of a sudden, a man with a sack came running through the park, through the tennis courts, and to the horror of the senior citizens, he ran straight across the bowling green. But what was he running for? And who from? The man with the sack looked very suspicious. Continuing to run, he blasted straight past me, over the hedge and splash into the duck pond. All the ducks were quacking as he scrambled around. Just at that moment, the second voice I'd heard came dashing to the scene. "Police Officer Penny here, don't you move," she shouted to the man. Grabbing him from the pond and putting on her handcuffs, Police Officer Penny called for backup to take him away. Seconds later, a police van appeared with two police officers to take the man away. Watching Police Officer Penny continue on her way, I shouted over, "I have some food here, if you'd like to stay." Police Officer Penny came over, Thank you, kind lady, she politely said. I've just finished my shift for the day, and all that running was thirsty work. I had so much food in my picnic basket, I was happy to share. As we sat enjoying our pancakes and juice, I asked Police Officer Penny what it was like to be a police officer. It's hard work, but rewarding and fun, she replied, adding, you do get to do a lot of different things and meet a lot of different people. Catching the baddies and solving crimes makes you feel good as you're helping people's lives. She explained that because she caught the burglar from before, all of the items in the sack could be returned to their rightful owners. Oh wow! What an exciting job! And what an exciting picnic! I'm glad I was able to share my picnic with Police Officer Penny and learn more about what it's like to be in the police force. Did you enjoy hearing about my picnic in the park? I hope so. Maybe you could plan your own picnic. What would you take? Well, before you think about that, we better do one more thing. Let's practice our 5 words from today's picnic adventure. We had picnic, park, police, pancakes, pizza.